Hello and welcome to the Toxic Lagoon. It's been a while since I started this rebrand and getting all my shit together. It's been quite a long time. As you can see, we are reaching progress. I mean, look at me. I am Ultra Fabiosa in this lovely background, which we are still trying to actually build the lounge. It's, the number one thing in real estate is location, location, location. But then I gotta find somebody who can actually get in the swamp without dying due to radiation poisoning. And that's always fun. Like, they don't have yellow pages for that. So today, a special welcome back. I decided that we're going to take a look at something that I think, if you guys are really into, like, not just American or Western horror, but you love Eastern horror too, you're going to love this. We're going to react to some animation. But before that, please like and subscribe and, I don't know, write your favorite Western and Asian horror movie down below. Alright, so this little ditty is called The Horror's Horror Home. And I've tried recording this last night, and I did a fantastic job. I think I did okay, except I had the YouTube video muted, so all I heard was me yapping. You couldn't even hear what the hell was going on. So that was fantastic. I was very sad about that. But today is much, much different. I have the sound on. The sound is on. And I probably forgot most of my main points in my video last night. So, yeah. Who needs to plan a script or anything? Not I. Surely not. Not at all. So without further ado, I think indie animation is so amazing, and we're lucky to live in this timeline where people can create their own shit from scratch and have it be good, like better than most corporation stuff now, which is wild. Okay, forewarning, this is in Japanese, so you are going to have to turn on the closed captioning if you choose to watch it yourself. But right off the bat, I like the grainy look. It reminds me of like a grindhouse style. Like, I'm going to go back a little bit so we can, right there, like old horror, 70s horror texture. It's got that, but it's also mixed with, what's his name? I will not be able to pronounce this guy's last name, but he's the creator of Samurai Jack and Powerpuff Girls, in like that 50s, 60s cartoon aesthetic, and I think it fits really, really well. So the vibes, chef's kiss, 100% already.
人の血をすすり、数百年を生きる吸血鬼とテレビを介し、呪いを広げる現代日本の怨霊、二人の怪が洋の東西を越えて愛の盟約を結び、やがてその血と。
Of course, Western, Eastern horror coming together is always kind of a fun treat. But this reminds me of slightly less fucked up Addams Family. And I love the Addams Family, don't get me wrong. Less arsenic and more, well, you'll see. It's very wholesome. It's like they're toned down. I love like the grainy, dingy animation. And it stays the same way throughout the whole thing. So it's like, it is not jarring either. 吸血鬼のパパドラキュール、怨霊のお母様サヤコ、そして二人の娘アリス、謎の猫ラクバタもいる。これはそんなホラー。Okay, every child in every anime ever is required to have a cute sidekick. Oh, and I think it's really cool too. Like, obviously they were going to pick Dracula. Dracula can reproduce for the most part out of universal horror. I mean, I'm sure the creature from the Black Lagoon can as well, but that's how you end up with me, Sadako or Sayako. Copyright infringement, because Dracula is in the public domain. Sadako is not, so she's Sayako. Wink wonk. So I really hope that they make more of these, because this is just a pilot and it's only 6 months long.
アズ一家による戦線立立阿鼻教官のホームドラマである。
But I want to see her bedroom because there's quite a few horror references in there. Like, okay, this is a good job having influences from both cultures, like anime or even like Western cartoons. When you have two parents from totally different cultures, you don't always get to see influences from both. So that is something that I think we need more of. Let's see here, we got some creepy ass dolls. Oh, there's a science body. It's not automatic? Hold up. The anatomy plastic man that they have for science classes. Please correct me in the comments. Please do. But we do have some Oni masks. We'd love to see it. What is this doll? It's a Kokeshi doll, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have some talismans over there. And then we've got one of those straw men that in Japan you're supposed to, like, if you're gonna curse somebody, you take one of these straw men, you go up to a tree and you just take a nail and pound that thing and you pound that sucker right into that bark. Maybe I should, like, do a whole thing about that, because Japanese curses are super interesting. American curses, they don't run as deep, I feel. Like, anytime when we think of, like, an American curse, we think of, like, I don't know, the Bell Tower Witch, or we think of shit you see in The Craft. Japan's on a whole different fucking level with that. Me at 3 a.m. was that 10 most terrifying real-life supernatural beings. Yeah, me at 3 a.m. and I wonder I can't sleep.
私もパパとお母様の間に生まれたからには人間たちを怖がらせられる立派な怪異にならなくちゃ。ね、ダークマター。
Spend your life scaring humans. Scare the shit out of them.
ただいま。
おかえりなさい。ねえお母様、人を呪うのってどうやるの？
呪われてるのは私の方よ。ビデオが再生されるたびに呼び出されるんだから。
Oh, that's right. If I believe, I think we looked this up last night. Sadako is an Onryo, which is a cursed spirit. It's so different from a Yurei, which a Yurei is just a ghost, which is something we can also look at later down the line, maybe.
今夜の夕食はニンニクレスのシュクメルリだ。飲み物は何にする？
私血が飲みたいわ。
なんてこと言うんだアリス。吸血は20歳からといつも言ってるだろ。
Okay, so in this universe, drinking blood is basically the equivalent of drinking alcohol. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like in vampire media in general, you're gonna get like the drunken vampire trope, you know, getting drunk on that blood.
でもパパは血を飲むとすっごく怖くなるってモスフェルおじ様が言ってたわ。
And Nosferatu's like the Uncle
人間たちを
Fester.
恐怖のどん底に落とすのよ。
何言ってるの？あれは悪酔いよ。
怪異が人間を怖がらせるのはコアハラといってな。現代は恥ずかしいことなんだぞアリス。お前には怪異である。
Really, it's called fear harassment? Man, y'all don't have fun anymore. Become a respectable person before a supernatural being. My God, I can't read.
ある前に人として立派になってほしいと思っておる。はい、ホラーズです。おお、スクリュー先生でしたか。はい、わかりました。それではその日程で。
誰？
お前を学校に通わせようと思ってな、アリス。
Oh,
今度そこの先生に来ていただいてお話を伺うのだ。
あら、決まったのね。おもてなしの準備しなくっちゃ。
おお、日本のおもてなしかい？
そうよ。おもてなし。
おお、超
学校なんて興味ないわ。いや、本当の怪異ならとっておきの驚かしをお見舞いしてあげなくっちゃ。
She's like, oh hell no, I ain't going to school. I really like the silhouette of all the characters. Like, they're super distinguishable between all of them, which is a challenge. Like in VTubing, you got a thing where we have to have a really crisp silhouette so we can all tell the difference between each other without like any, I guess, distinguished features, colors, etc. That's character design 101, and that's something I'll definitely be speaking more about with my other shows that are coming up, with styling and making outfits and characters, all based on famous for properties. But you'll have to wait for that. So if I were to black her out right now, her silhouette would be totally different than Dracula's, obviously, because he's a tall man. And Sayako, not Sadako, don't want to get sued, Sayako, and of course, you know, Alice, the child character. So if you're going to do any type of artwork or character designing for an animated series or anything, make sure that the silhouettes are unique and different enough where if you were to blank out the character, you know who was who right off the bat. And that will help you with amazing character creation. Just a little tidbit.
不気味な屋敷ね。
失礼いたしました。
Okay, and honestly, that was like me as a kid. Oh my god, okay, so I was one of those annoying little fuckers that would hide behind doors and hide in clothing racks anytime I went to like Walmart or a clothing store just to stalk my parent or person I was with. I single-handedly gave my parents anxiety just by being a little shit. I don't apologize. Okay, I apologize a little.
ようこそ先生。
I gotta turn back. This is funny. It's a funny joke on a couple levels. Hold on.
ようこそ先生。
So not only do you have Dracula pulling up looking like this, but this is also an homage to a very famous horror movie from the 70s. I want you guys to comment below what horror movie you think it is. It's obvious if you know the genre. Okay, just give me a small guess of what it is. Amuse me. That is what the comment section is for, damn it.
ああ、なんだ人間でしたの。
さあさあ、どうぞこちらへ。
I know.
第一印象は良かったわね。
驚かせてすみません。
I mean, just certainly gave a memorable impression, I would say.
うちの子は少し個性的な部分があります。
Alice is a bit
ですがや
unique.
はり人間、
Okay.
いや他者との付き合い方を学んで
That's a good way to word it.
なるほど。しかしまずは学習意欲を確かめませんと。アリスさん、お勉強はお好き？
私が好きなのは人間の血よ。
Man, that is so me when I was her age. Damn. Do you like studying? No. Mother, I crave violence. The flesh of my enemies. Little Timmy down the street, pushing me out of that sandbox. Stole my bucket and pail. He shall be my next meal. Jeez. Who was actually going to sit down and study at that age? When you have video games, TikTok, and everything else. But like, I mean, I did read a lot about animals. But if you ask me to do a math problem, no. I will not study math. Multiplications, get the fuck out of here. Nobody multiplies anymore. That was a sex joke. You're supposed to laugh.
立派にアリス、人間の知恵が好きだなって。
うちのアリスはこのように学習意欲にも溢れておるのですよ。先生。
まあ、それは素晴らしいことですわね。では、こちらが資料になりますの。まあ、テレビがつけっぱなしですわ。だらしのないこと。
先生、あちらをご覧ください。この絵の我が輩素敵でしょ。
And then there's the Goya
という画家
painting.
でしてな。これはまる。
So that's really cool. She's got powers of both of her parents. She can go inside TV anytime she wants to. She's not cursed. But she also has her dad's lust for alcohol, blood, yeah. But Goya's pretty cool. I mean, we like a good Goya painting here once in a while. He's been referenced to death, like, even in horror media, but still.
マルゲリータピザを食らう我が輩です。
まあ、ゴヤは200年も前の画家ですわよ。それよりテレビに。
一人で出られないんだから勝手に入っちゃダメっていつも言ってるでしょ。
だって。
あら。
おお、テレビが勝手についてしまったようですな。古いもんですから。
では、審査の結果は
So she can't quite get out by herself yet. She's trying. She's a little confused, but she got spirit.
で連絡を差し上げます。
よろしくお願いします。
なんとか無事に終わったわね。
ああ、そうだな。
全然怖がらせられてない。これじゃ怪異失格。こうなったらこれを飲んで怪異の力を覚醒させるしかないわ。
Don't turn to alcohol. What kind is this? Be positive. Was it Tokyo 1993? Not a bad year. No, you got so much to live for. Please don't. She's going to. How bad can this end up?
何やってるの？アリス、これは大人になってからと言ってるでしょ。
止めないでお母様。
未成年飲酒？なんて無料少女なの？
Not underage drinking. Uh-oh.
ああ、これはまずいわ。
細胞が生き返る。我は闇を入れて幾成長の時を生きる吸血鬼よ。血だ、我に血を持ってこい。
何が起きてるんですの？
こんなパパ初めて。
百人よ、飲むか飲まれるかお主はどちらがよい。
そんな選択問題答えられませんわ。
いいぞ、血と人間の恐怖は最高のマリアージュ。
So he doesn't even have to like consume it. He smells her, like gets in contact with it. He goes a little cray cray. Okay, noted. Yes. Oh, she's doing the thing. Alright, hold on. Alright, this is the thing she's doing. You'll love to see it. And that's one thing too about this whole thing, is that it's made by love. Like, you can tell the animators did a fantastic like research, and not only that, but they have to have love for the genre, right? Put all this lovingly together and make it work. Oh shit.
まだ頭が痛い。先生の前で悪酔いした上、娘にまで怖はらしてしまうなんて。
まったく。まあ、あの子もこれで懲りるといいけれど。
And I wish I had Morgan Freeman's voice. It most indeed did not teach her a lesson. Come on, we all know where this is going.
マジで怖すぎる。学校の七不思議7選。
すごーい。パパ、お母様。私学校に行くわ。そして8番目の七不思議になるのよ。
あら、そう。
それはよかった。
ないないない。ないないないね。
So that was the Horror's Horror Home, a very well toned down version of the Addams Family using core properties from Eastern and Western cultures. Very cute. I hope that they can get this off the ground. That would be amazing. I would actually sit down and binge more of these, but this has been made I think 2 months ago. We don't know what they're going to do with it, if anything. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go over there, give it a watch, give them some love, subscribe to them. They have other things too besides this one. Stuff that's not horror related. And with all that, stay weird and stay glowing.